the short-term work of setting up a Brightspace doesn't come close to the benefits of the long-term gain. So yes, it's more. Sure, yes. It is a learning curve, yes. But I feel like as soon as you have it, you're set for the whole school year. So it saves you having to find all of those marked papers you put down in a location one time. Like, no one has time for that either. No. But if it's all in one spot, there's none of that. You're eliminating external factors.
A sandbox.
Like a trial classroom.
Yeah, it's like a trial classroom when you're trying to build something up and you know it's not perfect just yet. You can play around with that sandbox in Brightspace and build things and figure out what works and what doesn't, and you could take it apart and rebuild it again and make sure you get the right combination of things that suit you, like your style, because I know your style is different from mine, your style is different from mine, but they all work, so just trial and error.
And I think at the beginning of adopting like the Brightspace classroom, it's like a little intimidating. If you go from only in-person teaching and then you're like, okay, here's a computer.
What do I do?
The sandbox, for me, it was really great because it was like I didn't feel pressure like someone else could see it. Like I'm like, oh, I need to test out how I can add this link, and I need to test out what picture icon I want it to be. So really, it's like a sandbox. It's a playground.
Yeah, you're playing around.
To trial and error.
Fix or build onto your ideas.
Yeah, and it's not live either, right? So it's your own personal sandbox where you're playing around and tinkering and tweaking it to your needs. Well, I can say I wish that I had known that I had a Brightspace Sandbox. And it wasn't until remote learning that I went into my Brightspace and I looked at my previous sandboxes that had been created, yet I didn't know where they were or even that they existed. And so then I started to look back and be like, oh my gosh, I've had Brightspace since like 2015.
And the best thing about the sandbox is that you can practice.
Yes.
You can add things to it, so it's not your live classroom. You can trial and error and make it better. So I think that's the nice thing too, is that teachers can practice using Brightspace without having to project it to anyone. Like you can build something from the comfort of your own home, and you can watch those YouTube videos and you can pull things together and change it a little bit until you have it the way you want it, and then put it into your real classroom that will go live. So I think that's the nice aspect of it too, to get people started, is just try it. I think it's really nice that we have a platform that we understand, that we are able to adapt it to our needs. We're not trying to conform to a specific space. We're able to actually conform D2L and Brightspace to meet our student needs, which I think is huge, because we're trying to close those gaps and we're trying to reach every learner, and we want to make learning accessible to everyone. So I think Brightspace does a great job at honing in on those specific needs and allowing us to snowball our pizzazz and our little bits of glitter in there to make it our own and make it fit for our class and our students.
The teamwork
Makes
make the dream work.
Oh, we're gonna have to do a round of applause.
Can you do one?
Okay, on three. One,
Wait,
two.
what's that? Wait, right?
We're going right.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Round of applause.